Good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening, or good night. This is Jen at Jen's Arty Inclinations, a place to create, share, and play. Hello, everyone. Well, here it is, first day of Junk Journal January. So this is hosted by Meg Journals, and I'll make sure that she is linked below her channel. And this is the first time I've done this. So hopefully, I know that there are no rules and it's just prompts and just guides, but hopefully I've sort of got the concept right here. However, I'm having fun. So the first prompt rather is resolutions. So being a retired TV technician's daughter and an ex-producer myself, the first thing I thought of was actual resolution. So I was going to do it around TVs and screens. However, I came across this wonderful saying, be the change you would like to see in the world, written beautifully. I picked this up from Witchcraft Do You Do? And I just had to use it in this piece. It was a beautifully handwritten page with all sorts of gorgeous quotes and calligraphy over it. So I thought, what better way to honour it than to put it into my Junk Journal January? All right, so collage the front of the envelope with that saying, which, is a bit of a good resolution-ish kind of thing to have. But I have the TV in there, just in case that doesn't quite cover it, because, tomorrow is supposed to be quote. And then I cut a piece of dictionary page, inked around it. I put a bit of washi tape, as you can see on the underside on the right there, just to give it a bit of extra strength. However, gluing around the envelope, because that way I'm not going to glue the envelope shut, and I'm just making sure that it's all stuck down nicely because this is on the back. And again, a little bit of collaging, and look at this cute little shot from a magazine. It's a little teeny pattern cover. I love it. I love pattern packets. Anyway, I'd stiffened it up a little bit more by putting a bit of, it's cut up paper bag, Coles paper bag, and then glue it on just two sides, and it suddenly becomes a little pocket tuck on the back. Because, it's nice to have a bit of a surprise underneath your envelope. And then inside that, I had a little offcut that I've used to put inside the little pattern, just this piece here. So it was another page I'd put together, and I needed to trim some off the bottom. So, got to keep your scraps. Little bit of lace over a little bit of brown glassine sort of paper, staple, and voila, you got a little note space. So I'm not going to do the tag for inside the envelope because I thought later on in Junk January I might need that to do then. And then I've simply made it a flip out. So it was Kylie at Kylie's Card Craft that kind of inspired me to do this for the first time. But I'm just gluing the flap of the envelope, and then I'm actually gluing this under the page because I thought on the other side of that matte page, I'm sure that I'll enjoy covering it up on the other side rather than on this side. That'll make sense to someone out there. Right. So there you go, see? Flips out. You got your little tuck spot with a little journaling spot in it, and voila, that's your first page. But of course, I had to play a bit more, didn't I? So the little piece of ledger paper, I decided for some reason it really needed an eyelet. And so I had these scraps on my desk. I just kind of put them together, and then I put an eyelet in that. And I do feel like that brings the whole page together. I'm sure in Junk Journal January that you can just do the teeny bit of the prompt, or you can do a whole page, or a whole group of pages. I don't think there are any hard and fast rules. I'm not sure. I'm bound to find out in the comments. You can let me know. So I don't know. I just feel like that added something, and I don't know why I did that, but I really like the way that it looked in the end. And then I decided to just handwrite the prompt on it just to remind me what I was intending to achieve with this page. So there you are. There is my first page, my first day of Junk Journal January. I'm trying to keep these really short videos, and tick, day 1. We'll see how I go for the rest of the month, hey? So there you are, the little top flippy flap, and then the envelope that flips out to have a place for a journal card and a little tuck spot for a little journal note as well. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody else's, especially Meg's, so I can kind of get a feel for what it's all about, and Lee over at Lee Creates, because she's the one that inspired me to give it a go this year. Take care, everyone. Love it if you could leave me a comment below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw today. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. And in the meantime, keep creating. Enjoy.